What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Washington Commanders Week 1 NFL matchup going down Sunday, September 8th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming into this one off of a 9-8 record last year. It was good enough to win the tiebreaker and win the division, the NFC South. It was the only division that had a team that didn't have a double-digit win total last year. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did some damage. They beat up on a limping Philadelphia team 32-9 before falling to Detroit 31-23 in the NFC divisional round. And, it was a competitive effort from Tampa Bay for sure. But now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come into this season hoping to replicate some of that success while making it maybe a little bit easier for themselves. Now, Baker Mayfield is back at starting quarterback for the Bucs. Still has a great tandem at receiver in Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Jalen McMillan's a nice addition. Rashad White's going to hopefully be able to shoulder some of the load. And this is still a really solid 3-4 defense that the Bucs have. With Levante David at linebacker, Antoine Winfield Jr. in the secondary. But I'm still not all that sold on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like the direction that the Bucs are, starting to go and starting to head. But, again, this is still just feels like a lot for me with, a Tampa Bay team that really wasn't all that, anything special offensively last year. Baker Mayfield, for me, just isn't a great starting quarterback option in the NFL. On the other side, you have the Commanders who, have been, moving pieces around. They ended up with the second overall pick in last year's draft. Had a 4-13 overall record. They went winless in the division, and used it to take Jaden Daniels, their quarterback of the future, to try to lead the charge. Daniels was one of the best quarterbacks in college football last year out of LSU. Led a dynamic offense, and now he's going to have to try to do some of the same in Washington. He's got Terry McLaurin as a nice volume receiver. Zach Ertz is going to be his tight end. Brian Robinson Jr. sort of an up-and-coming piece. And I think this is a bit of an underrated defensive unit for the Commanders as well. They brought in Bobby Wagner. You've got Jeremy Chin in the secondary. Daron Payne, Cleveland Farrell up front. I like the make of Jonathan Allen at a defensive tackle position. So I think this is a Commanders team that can hang. I think this is a Commanders team that's going to give teams maybe a lot of fits, a lot of headaches this season. And in the end, I just think that we're going to have some tight matchups going on in this one. And I think this is going to be another one of those tight games, especially with this line sitting around 3.5. And the reality of it is that Baker Mayfield has never really been good as a favorite. 14-26-1 against the spread in his career as a favorite. I think that Jaden Daniels, can have some success in this matchup and keep this one close for the Commanders. So I'm going to take Washington in this one plus 3.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.